Feel like you should be further ahead in your business already? You're not behind, you've hit a capacity ceiling. Let's talk about what that really means and how to break through it without working harder or burning out. I'm Moira Fuller and I help established solopreneurs and small business owners step out of the day-to-day admin and more fully into leading their business with more clarity and capacity. In this video, I'll show you how to recognize and break through your capacity ceiling. If you've ever thought, I should be further along by now, you are not alone. I think every business owner hits this at some point. It's certainly come up in many of the conversations I've had with clients, even with people who are at high multi-six-figure turnover. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's simply that you've reached the limit of what your current setup, your capacity, your systems, your way of working and thinking can currently hold. You've taken your business this far through experience, instinct, and hard work. But that starts to strain once you're juggling more clients, more admin, and more decisions. That's a capacity ceiling, and it's not personal, it's structural. Here's what's usually happening beneath the surface. As your business grows, things get more complex. Admin creeps in, systems don't quite keep up, things overlap. You stay in reacting mode instead of leading. That kind of chaos around you means that you can't see clearly what's working and what's not. How often do we set and actually keep CEO dates to look at the data? We can have the best intentions in the world, but it's often something that goes by the wayside. When I ask clients about their data, they'll kind of laugh and say, well, I kind of had a CEO date back in January. Like, this is so common. But when you don't have clear data, decisions can get fuzzy. That uncertainty leads to hesitation and second guessing yourself. It's not that your business isn't capable of growing, it's that you're operating really busy and blinkered. You can't see where to focus your energy, where you might simplify, because a lot of things might feel equally important. If your to-do list never seems to get shorter despite you trying to cram in as much work as you can, that is a sure sign that you've hit this point. So we need to shift our energetic thermostat. We each have a thermostat for what's normal for us, the amount of work that you do, how busy you are, how much visibility your business has, how things are run. But when we try to grow, we're looking to run a bigger business on the same foundations. The systems, decisions, and rhythms that felt normal and worked at one level start to creak at the next. And oftentimes we don't see it. We think it's just how things are. We can turn our attention inwards and think it's about us. We're not working hard enough, or we don't have some magic ingredient that will take us to the next level. Sometimes it takes an outside perspective, someone who can spot the patterns and opportunities that you can't see from within. When I map this out with clients, they're often really surprised at how clear the next steps become once they can see where those bottlenecks are. This isn't about doing more, it's about having a more strategic bird's eye view on how your business runs, on how you attract, nurture, sell, and deliver for your clients. And noticing where the real return on your time, money, and energy is. For example, maybe 80% of your clients come from referrals where you spend quite a lot of time perfecting Instagram posts. When you zoom out and don't have any assumptions, you look at actually what's working, you can double down on those things that are having an impact for you. This is what creates this shift. Clarity on what's driving results, what could be simplified, and what's just busy work or noise. Once you've spotted the bottlenecks, that's where we bring in structure to give you the space back. I talk more about this in my video, How to Scale Your Business with Systems and Processes, the Salsa Method Explained. You'll find the link above and in the description below. Small structural tweaks can create huge breakthroughs. With my clients, it's often one project that actually opens up quite a bit of bandwidth. Things like automating client onboarding or replacing scattered spreadsheets with one Airtable base that becomes a source of truth for the key information in their business. That space then gives them the clarity to see what's really working on their business, do the analysis on the return of investment and time, and that's when growth really starts to compound. When your systems, support, and strategy are aligned, everything starts to flow again. You're not behind, you're bottlenecked, and that's fixable. If you're ready to find your own bottlenecks, the specific points where your time, energy, and focus are getting stuck, grab my free Simplify Operations workbook. It walks you through how to find your biggest time and energy drains and identify your first release valve that will open up so much more capacity for you to grow. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.